So I have Caleb Lawson on the line, Prager 4 student who is being... Caleb, are you being homeschooled?
Hey, Dennis. Yes, I am. Yeah. I am being homeschooled by my awesome parents, teaching me, pretty much everything there is to know about business and entrepreneurship, how to raise a good, God-first family. And it's I love it. It gives me the opportunity to work with my dad and really pursue my career. Gives me more personal time, more family time, more travel time. Really gives me the ability to work on what I want to learn. And I mean, I'm actually graduated now, but I look at it as life is learning. So every day I'm still learning more, and it's truly fantastic.
Sound like a very bitter young man. Of whom there are very many in our society. So, first of all, where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, way down south. I love Florida. Great governor. I love my senators. Good pro-gun laws and low taxes. But I do live in a liberal area, so that's kind of a downside. But it doesn't stop me from going out and wearing my PragerU shirts or my MAGA hat or whatever it is. Going out there and just showing my support and just being, open about my political views. You get a lot of looks, but it's. I think it's time to stand up and not be silent.
My son lives in Fort Lauderdale. I know your area very, very well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Very cool.
I really hope he bumps into you once when you're wearing a PragerU shirt. Because his name is Prager. That would be awesome. Yes, it would be. You'd enjoy each other. So, what are you doing? What are you doing next year? I thought I heard you say you have graduated your homeschool program.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I've graduated. I actually graduated. I'm 17 right now, but I graduated almost 2 years ago to pursue my career as a wedding photographer. We do sports as well, and so I've just graduated to now pursue photography, which is what my dad does. He started the company almost 13 years ago, Michelle Lawson Photography, and it's been a blessing to work with him. Joined the family business. I personally think family businesses and entrepreneurship, like how he built the company, is truly the American dream. And so that's what I'm pursuing right now. Just going into my career, going into political commentating a little bit more, just things like that. I might even start pursuing a little bit of a career in maybe weightlifting or becoming an athlete. There's just a whole bunch of things that I'm looking into, and I'm just really excited for what the future holds.
God, it's so painful to speak to such healthy people. I have a lot more questions to ask him, and it's like an island of joy every day in March and August speaking to Prager Force members. I got to ask you, I can't resist, because you said you and your dad are in the wedding photography business. Well, what camera do you use?
We actually use Nikons and Sonys. We use two different camera brands for different lighting. So we use the Sony throughout the day, and we use the Nikon cameras during the party, the reception at night for the wedding, because they, in our opinion, have a much better flash system.
Oh, fascinating! So you use Nikon flashes on Nikon cameras?
We do, yeah.
All right. I won't pursue this. It's very tempting, but I'm getting looks from both my colleagues. So how did you find out about PragerU?
So I actually found out about PragerU a long while ago. Actually, in the beginning, I think it was 2016. And I just saw some of the videos on YouTube, and I just thought it was amazing. Just how easy it was to learn such important topics in such a short amount of time. I thought they were great. I used them to send to people when they disagreed, on different topics. And just, hey, watch this, 4 to 5 minute video. on the topic we're talking about, and there you go. It's, all the facts you need to know about it, and it's great. I personally love them, so I use them all the time. I used to get into debates with all kinds of people, mainly because I was so open about my political views, wearing gun shirts or pro-life shirts and different things like that. And people would ask me all the time, why do I support the things I support? And PragerU actually helped me a lot, really, because I knew what I believed, but PragerU really helped me kind of gather the facts of all these different topics, and capitalism and all these Israel and all these different things, and helped me really, really help either change people's minds or defend my position.
Well, I ask every Prager Force member this, and that is, do you have a favorite?
I do, yes. Yeah, I have a couple favorites. I think my personal favorite would be Control the Words, Control the Culture by Michael Knowles. Michael Knowles is actually one of my biggest political inspirations as a commentator, and now I've actually had the honor of meeting him, and he's a great guy, and I really love his video where he talks about, we need to take back the culture by taking back the words, because really, whoever controls the words, like you said, they do control the culture, and I think that's one of my favorites. Another one would be Hollywood Wants Your Money and Your Mind, and that one's by Ben Shapiro. I thought that one's a really good one, too, about the liberal indoctrination that is
I know them well.
Corrupting so many young people.
I want you to know I get a different answer from every single person I ask. Mm-hmm. And I love that fact. I love it. So it just, I have a big smile on my face. All right, I'll end with what none of this was prepared. I'm just telling my audience. 30 seconds to tell people why they should donate to PragerU.
All right. Well, I personally think, I love PragerU, so I think that people should watch, support, and donate to PragerU, because you, Dennis, the organization, and the people who work for and with it have been and continue to be on the front lines of the culture war, and more importantly, the education war. The people, and especially my generations, they are being indoctrinated. They're being indoctrinated, and I know you know this, by the dishonest mainstream media. And as Ben Shapiro said, they're being indoctrinated by Hollywood and the celebrities. They're being greatly indoctrinated by the school system, the college system, and even through social media sites like Twitter and YouTube. We have a huge indoctrination problem right now, and the only way to combat it is to spread the truth. So we need, to work hard to educate people, and that is my main goal as a political commentator, and that's what you guys, organizations like PragerU, especially PragerU, are doing it. And I think no one is educating people more effectively than PragerU, with quick, easy to understand videos on, in my opinion, the most important topics out there. So I think we're already seeing a major positive change in this country, in the world, because of good, true education, like the organization that I'm so blessed and proud to work with, PragerU, is doing. So thank you. Keep up the good work. And I think that what you are doing and what PragerU is doing is truly making this country great again. I think education's the whole thing, and that's why I love PragerU.
I hope to meet you in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, Caleb. That's it's encouraging stuff.